Hey, what's poppin'? It's your boy Jay Nutty, aka Sancho Villa, and I stay getting more bread than that panderia. Let's get it cracking. Let's talk about Geechi Gotti versus T-Top. So starting off the first round is Geechi Gotti. He lost the coin toss. So he starts going, and you know his signature, you's a bitch. And then he just takes off from there, baby. He going back-to-back punches. I mean, Geechi Gotti is going in. It took a while for the crowd to start really reacting to his shit. Not a long time, but like they weren't reacting to some of his shit. And he was spitting some fire up there, man. Real original bars for T-Top. You know he had to talk about the strike. We all saw that coming. He's talking about his mama a crackhead, how he sold his mama rocks. He's talking about, you know, he's just a fool for trying to go on this strike thing and then coming right back and saying sorry. It was a dope first round. So then in return, T-Top comes in his first round. And he's kind of switching it up a little bit. He's not too much on the bars, but he's talking a lot of jokes. He's clowning on Geechi about the hair thing, how Geechi sells bundles and packs of hair. He's clowning on Geechi being locked up and getting out. Like, how in the fuck does he get out so fast? How do these Crips always get locked up and end up getting right out? He had some punches in there. He was getting a lot of crowd reaction in this first round. He's basically fucking it up this third round. T-Top came to play, baby. So I'm going to give the first round to T-Top. I'm edging him, however. It wasn't clear. Now starting the second round, Geechi Gotti comes with a little light rebuttal. It was dope. He starts spitting some fire. And he starts picking it up a notch in the second round. He just hitting them back to back to back. I mean, Geechi Gotti is just crazy, man. He's had an impeccable year. He's bringing 3 solid rounds to every battle. It's amazing what Geechi Gotti has done in such a short amount of time with the URL. So he's cooking this second round. It's like Geechi Gotti's going up, right? And it was a solid second round, a great second round at that. So then T-Top comes in his second, and he's still joking around doing his thing. He didn't have no rebuttal. And he has some bars mixed with jokes and bars. But it wasn't hitting as hard as his first. His first was definitely better than his second. So after the second round, I'm giving the second to Geechi Gotti. Going into the third, I have it 1-1. Okay, this is gonna be a crazy third. We all know Geechi Gotti's known for his crazy third rounds. T-Top always has crazy third rounds, especially when he started with the URL. So I'm looking forward to this third round, right? Gotti starts off, and this motherfucker just starts putting in work. You know how Geechi Gotti spits that real shit, and that's what he did. Really, real shit, right? And he had this bar about a 15-year-old. You guys need to check out that Geechi Gotti bar in his third round where he's talking about the 15-year-old who got shot. I ain't gonna say it here, I ain't gonna fuck it up, but it was a dope ass pun. It might have been the best bar of the whole night, that Geechi Gotti bar, man. He's always coming with this real crazy shit, and it hits, man. They were fucking with it. He's talking about how he's been a Crip since he was 12 years old. He was talking about how he's been getting money, how T-Top is just some fake ass, you know, wannabe. He ain't even a real drug dealer. He's just a guy who's dealt drugs before, but he ain't seen no packs. How is he this big baller drug dealer when he ain't even got a whip? I didn't know T-Top ain't got a whip. Anybody has a fucking car. The janitor down the street has a car. I mean, it ain't hard to have a car. So if you don't have a car, it's safe to say that you broke, man. So it is what it is. But he was talking all this shit on T-Top and going in. At the end, he was just cooking. The crowd was fucking with that third round of Geechi's. Geechi Gotti with 3 solid rounds. Again, possibility of having champion of the night. I don't think they've bring in the votes yet, but it's definitely Gotti has a possibility with another performance of the night. That's crazy. However, T-Top starts off his third round, and this boy is also cooking. He ain't playing no games. This was T-Top in rare form. He was just going off on Gotti. I'm talking about back to back to back. Towards the end, same shit. He was just heating up and just hitting Gotti, man. It was a crazy battle. Very entertaining. This is, I don't want to say classic now, but it's definitely up there. A really dope battle. However, there was one thing T-Top said about Geechi Gotti, and he was talking about how before Geechi Gotti was on this show on YouTube or on TV, it's called Gangland or something, right? And they bring up gangsters and they take them through their neighborhood, especially in like LA and shit, and they talk about their neighborhood and everything what they do. So T-Top brought up that angle of Geechi Gotti. And there's another battler by the name of Cali Smooth. He's from California, another dope ass battler. Go check him out if you don't know who he is. But he brought the same exact angle up way before this battle. It seems to me that T-Top straight bit that angle straight off Cali Smooth. T-Top is saying the same shit that Cali Smooth said. It's crazy, man. I can honestly tell he bit this whole angle. To me, that's like, I deduct points for that shit, man. You have to be original. If somebody else already came at Geechi Gotti with that angle, how are you gonna come at him with the same angle? Isn't the whole point of battle rap to come up with new material and not overuse shit? Like if, say Rum Nitty already used the Hawaiian Punch, Surf on a Can, Hawaiian Punch, right? Rum Nitty versus Surf. Now, if somebody right after Rum Nitty says that, take you out for lunch, leave Surf on a Can, Hawaiian Punch, he just says a little bit different, does that mean that, you know, it's acceptable? No, you have to come up with original material, man. It is what it is, but I definitely feel like this is a bite from T-Top biting Cali Smooth. And if you guys want to check it out, the battle is on A-Hat. It's Geechi Gotti versus Cali Smooth. However, getting right back to the battle, this was a fire battle. Good look on both parts. I can honestly say we're going to be seeing T-Top very soon, and we're going to be seeing Geechi Gotti soon. However, I have Geechi Gotti edging this battle. 2-1. He got the second and third. However, somebody has T-Top winning. I can't be mad at them either. A lot of people are just saying Geechi Gotti won, which is what I think. I'm a big-ass Geechi Gotti fan. But it wasn't that easy like people are making it sound. T-Top definitely put up a fight. He wasn't going out like that. In between every punch, he's talking about, you can't fuck with me, you can't fuck with me. You know how T-Top goes, bitch, bitch, bitch. Like, damn, homie. But going in, dope ass battle. Let me know what you guys think. This was a fire event. And that crowd, man, by the way, just one more thing. That crowd, man, that crowd sucked. It was trash. That crowd wasn't reacting to good bars all night. They were way biased, especially when B-Dot was battling JC. They were like going crazy for any little thing JC said, and B-Dot was saying some fire shit. They were sleeping on a lot of his shit, man. That goes for a lot of battles of the night. Ryder and Glue Easy were spitting fire, man. The crowd wasn't doing anything. I'm like, who pays to get in a rap event and not even react to the bars or to not go crazy for the shit? If you're a fan and you hear some dope ass bars and punches and schemes, metaphors, you're gonna, you know, want to react. I mean, I don't know. That crowd was just crazy. I wasn't seeing, usually you see them all hype going crazy, and nah, it wasn't like that this round. However, the stage was fucking fire. That was a perfect stage to perform at, man. Yeah, that stage is just magnificent. Avocado said he got some crazy ass. He said this is the best footage he's ever gotten from any battles. So be prepared to check out the Strike 2.5 battles when they come out on YouTube. Avocado said it's lit. It's your boy Jay Nutty. Let me know what y'all think. No matter here. Doses.